State, and while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
It's complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Marsh. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, and they do it with ease.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Huskies offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't... The guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
The give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Huskies with the 1st and 10. Still running at the 40 and stampeding through the defense. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Number 15. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Looking downfield, it's Marsh. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to get something figured out.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Setting up the screen. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action, getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Running back searching for a hole. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wide out in motion. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out.
To the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long, gonna take a shot. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Here comes the offense on second down. The give. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. It's complete. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to move it through the air. A little screen to the running back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the change for a first down. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chase. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the field goal unit is on the field. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over Liberty.
Back to pass, it's Marsh. He's going to take off.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's back to throw on second down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Takes it from the gun on third down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Kent State. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Coming after him. They're working that left side.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Feeling some heat. Swings it out to the flat. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. And the golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. using the quick game. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
The Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Marsh. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Instead of opting for the chip shot field goal attempt and tying the game, these guys want to take the lead. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on 1st down. Jukes his way for more. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. The Huskies are on the move. The corners are walked up tight. They'll go to the ground. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Marsh. Pressure coming. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. This defense has kept them trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The run to the left. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Now the play fake. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Fires toward the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. To the ground with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row.